Theme song. Welcome back to Solid Content, and welcome back to Chez Solide, or the Restaurant of the Clones. All my little Richards and Davids are fast at work doing some things. I didn't really do very much since the last episode, because I know you like seeing it kind of grow organically or whatever. You don't want to just give you a video where I'm done playing the game. But I did sit around and save up a bunch of money, as I found that I've fairly balanced things out. The only thing I did in between the last episode and this one is add this music box. I don't know why the jukebox doesn't add music to ambiance, but this certainly does, and this was a great discovery. Love building that little thing. Love this game so far, as do so many people on the channel, new people even coming to the channel because of this game. So, big fan of this game, obviously. So yeah, I'm playing it again because why wouldn't I? Lots of views, hello. But also I'm playing it again because I had a quick idea of something that I wanted to do, like an expansion over here that I thought would be really cool. And I think we just got to finish, like this will probably be a two-parter, right? We got to finish this restaurant off, and that's not going to take that long. So we've saved up 10,000 restaurant doubloons. Let's go ahead and spend most of it on like buying this land here, because I was thinking, I don't know where this restaurant is, but I was thinking that it kind of has the vibe of being, like with the brick and everything, it kind of looks like maybe this is a fairly busy street, first of all, but maybe this is like some water, maybe it's like a seafront or whatever. So this would actually be not just standing alone, but a couple of buildings. So I want to make another building right here with the, you know, quote unquote lore of the thing being that this restaurant bought the building next to it as well. So it's going to be a different color, and then when you go in, they'll just be connected. There's a couple of restaurants near my house actually that are like this, where they've bought up the restaurant right next to them. In fact, my wife and I are getting dinner in a few hours. I did shoot this, you know, the night before, obviously. And the restaurant we're getting it from actually does have this. So maybe that's why it's inspired by that. I don't know. But I think I want to bring it forward. I might have to delete this. How do I do that again? So you can't move the tree, I guess, eh? If I go into trees, does it turn on like a thing that lets me move it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I've got to just do this, unfortunately. I mean, it's a video game. I don't know why I was like, I got to save the tree. I don't know, guys. Okay, so what is this building next to it? I think this building comes out a little bit more here. Like, it's just like a bit more flat, maybe. And it comes along like so, and maybe it comes out a little bit more. So where would that line be? Like right here? So it's a very narrow shop that they bought and turned into. So we do have to reshape some of the restaurant a little bit to make this look kind of like it matches up. But I did have an idea of how I wanted to make it look like we just, you know, found the space and started using it. And I'll show you what I'm after in a second here. How much money do I have? Okay, yeah, so that part cost quite a bit. The buying the land and all that did. Do we get any cash back? I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, you do. Okay, you do. And then we do, of course, want to expand our kitchen, obviously. And we need to figure out how we're going to get this up to a second floor. So here's sort of the structure of the build. This is almost like a third place, isn't it? Yeah, well, what I want to do is figure out how to get the delivery guy to not have to go around here. So I think if I put a door in here or here, I was thinking about putting a door in here, but I think what'll end up happening is customers won't use this door. They'll just go right through the kitchen. I'm hoping that on the, you know, updates for this game, it's going to be like, oh, now you can have staff doors and stuff like that, like, you know, door permissions, which if I click on these, yeah, I'm not seeing that. I didn't overlook door permissions. So let's get going on that. So this wall here is going to come along like this, and then we just need to figure out where we're going to do our... first of all, let's get an idea of what we're doing here. What kind of color do I want? My initial instinct was the blue, but maybe it's like a wood building along the side here like this. What do we think? I kind of want to see the blue. Maybe it's because, I don't know, I feel like there's a show called Bob's Burgers that I really enjoy watching. Oh, I think it's only meant for interior walls. Yeah, so the texture doesn't quite match up, but that's all right. That's all right because we are just having a good time. So yeah, the show Bob's Burgers has exactly this setup. I think they have another, I don't know if it's a blue, I think it's maybe yellow or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. The point is, I like the idea of there being just like another store here. And so we're gonna get a door here as well. And it's not quite symmetrical, is it? I click on the window again. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. It is, it's symmetrical, we're doing good, everything's fine, everybody relax, we're doing okay. Now there was a path tool, here we go. Path tool, which I wish I could can I delete this garbage bin, please? I don't own it. Oh no. Okay, all right, that's fine. This is not a problem. We can just like, we'll just do this. And okay, that deletes everything. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Why don't we go out one more? Let's go out one more. All right, it's gonna give us more build space anyway. Can I click and drag? No, you gotta click. Just mad click, click. Mad spam that click button there. Okay. Okay, so now, does this give us something where we can be a little more symmetrical with it? Here's what we're gonna do. Whatever it takes, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get this door here, I think. So what, or here. And then we have to bring that forward quite a lot. So we're gonna put the door here. We're just gonna make it work. We're gonna get the path tool, we're gonna put it here. We're gonna sell this. Now that looks slightly less annoying, you know, the way it is. There we go. We'll just buy all this land up there. There we are. Okay, great. Yeah, it still doesn't look symmetrical, but we can make it symmetrical by doing the following thing. Deleting this chunk here. Bang, bang. Okay. And then sell that too. Okay. So one thing I do feel like it's going to need to do. How do I get that? Okay, if I put path there, it must be placed outside. Okay, so this doesn't count as outside right now. That's fine. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. So that's symmetrical again. The one thing that I hope the game does update at some point is going to be the, like, having you click something and then it goes away. Like I place a window and then it must be placed outside. So that doesn't count as outside anymore. Oh no. Okay, well that's fine. I bet if I were to save and close and come back, that would be a whole different ball of wax. All right, let's get some windows right here, I think. There we go, this is looking good. Now, okay, here's the idea. Here's the idea. This wall is gonna continue through here. All right, and oh, I guess we gotta delete that chunk here. Okay, the idea, oh no, that thing again. That's all right, it's all right. We're, you know, again, early access, we're learning, we're loving. You know, I hate to rip on other games, but already this game feels like it has a bit more functionality than like CROSSROADS in, if you know what I mean. Although, actually, I'll take that back, because this game is very good at its core, you know, of what it is. However, you could make the argument that CROSSROADS in is kind of like doing more. Like there's a lot going on in CROSSROADS in. So I understand why the functionality isn't quite, you know, up to snuff. So now this leaves us with a with the table structure going this way. And we have, oh, what's going on here? Yeah, don't put a door there. And get right there. Thank you. And then that's how you get in between the two different parts of the restaurant. That's my plan. Now, do we have fancy table? What kind of table options do we have? I kind of want to get out of these tables. I want to go to a different... Oh, cool. Oh, cool! You can just swap the table right out from underneath them. It still cost me... Oh, no, it charged me the difference. Oh, well, that's awesome. That's cool to know. So anyway, the idea here is these folks, these fine folks here, are going to come here and have themselves a nice little... Actually, let's move these tables over. These fine folks are going to come in here and have a nice... This is like the full-on dining experience in this room here. Maybe we've got to put the stairs back here. No, I want to put the stairs here to get up the second floor, because my dream here is that this... Oh, cool. Auto roof. Oh, no. That was my fault. That's my fault. I'm sure if I, you know, like I said, save and exit. So my dream here is that this building is 2 floors, and the store next to it that they bought is 1 story. Oh, what are you going... What's going on here? Didn't I change that to brick? Somebody go back in the video and comment if I changed that or if I forgot. Okay, so this is feeling good. We just need to keep going here. And then obviously the other, point to making this video is that I definitely want to get into finishing up you know, the menu. We got to get this menu going on again. Do we have another bar back here? Could that be fun? We could put some fridges or something, or some like shelves and wine. If we could put cabinets, like a wine rack or something, that would be nice. Like customer facing rather than just big old shelves. We do have an ingredients shortage. That has been something that is tough to dial in, and I think it's because it changes. It's dynamic, right? It's like they're not going to buy the exact same amount of wine every time I order it. Okay, so chair there. We can't do that, actually, because they won't be able to get to that back chair. I just like the idea of having tables, like 2 spots like this, but I could also make it a little tighter quarters. You know what? It just bothers me that it's not symmetrical. So we're still going to have the table. What about this? What about this? We do this. Then we have another table here. It's just going to be such a packed restaurant. And again, I know it's a video game. So it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how packed the restaurant is. They're in the Matrix. They don't know that they're not real. Oh, I bet we're in a simulation. Okay. Okay, enough talk. I gotta figure this out. So that's like the more intimate tables. Then, like, if you're bringing a whole family, you kind of eat in the middle of the restaurant. I just feel like it looks almost too packed, doesn't it? Is there a way to thin it out a bit? There probably is. If I were to do that, it gets real cozy pretty fast here. And then where would I put the chairs? Like here and here? No, I wouldn't want to do that. Here and here, maybe? You could do them that way. Either way, I definitely like this area. Whoops. I like this area here. These are feeling a little sticky outy, so we're going to go back to the 2. Maybe this back area is a little more intimate or something. A little more intimate pour l'intimacy. So like something like this. We could actually move these back all the way then to this back wall here. We do need to make sure that we're giving them a washroom. I don't know what that second floor is going to be. I guess just like more restaurant. Good Lord. The staff in this place they're just about to get messed up busy. So let's just see. Fancy chairs. Yeah, I know they're 100 a pop, but we have a bit of money. Worst case scenario, we'll just like save up a bunch more cash, you know? So that's feeling pretty good. That feels okay. It feels a little packed, you know? Oh boy, customers are flocking to it. Okay. So I guess we're committing a little bit to this look here. But overall, this is looking good. We just kind of need to figure out what to do with this vibe here. I mean, how fancy do we want to get? No, I think, okay, for the first floor, I think this is going to be nice. On the second floor, yeah, it's going to be fancy table time. Even though I think we're kind of using the fancy chair situation here. I've seen tables like this. I've seen people kind of, you know, crunched together. Oh, they can't, though. Right. Yeah, that table won't work. Okay, that's fair. Let's get rid of this one, and let's think about this here. We got to move this over a bit so they can actually get to that chair. And I do like that corner, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna kick these people out of their chair, which is one of my I cannot believe, like, the animation work that went into getting it. This item is in use. Yeah, well, we're gonna kick them out. That's how the item's gonna get out of use, my friend. The animation, the work that went into it, like, he's obviously, the person is coding this game, and then it's like, oh, what happens when I want to move a chair? I know. They just fall on their butts. Like, how much work was that just to get that little detail in there? Shout out to his family. Okay. Let's move this up here, I think. I think this is, it's not looking symmetrical, you know? But again, like, we're faced with little options here. I need customers in the restaurant. So let's move these. Let's move these ones here. At least I know now how to kick them off of a table, too, which is great. That's something I just learned. Okay, this is feeling good here. This feels, it feels cramped, but it feels a little more accessible. Like, they're not going to have to walk all the way down just to get there. So then this area is open here. This area, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's not super symmetrical. There's like pockets of symmetry, right? Pockets of symmetry here and there. And then a little chunk here. Now, what we could do, No. I was going to say we could put a third table, like just a boardroom tables in here. But I think this looks cute. And now I think the next thing to do is going to be kind of revamp this area a little bit so it's less cramped in here. Get the stairs in here, which how big are those going to be? The stairs are going to be like this. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But of course, we also need to think about our bathroom. Now, I've got a design in mind for that, but also we're going to need to make sure we've built enough kitchen space here. And then we're going to get going on that. So that took half our money to expand our footprint and get all this built. We are probably very low on staff at this point, but it was worth it. Now you'll see I did go through the priorities, and one thing I'd like to do is experiment with the idea of like classic restaurant style, like this is how we're going to do it. You know, like we have people only doing cleaning over here. This person also does a bit of bussing. We've got this person only, like David, original David is only doing cooking, very low priority on serving. So what I'd love to do is experiment with that in this episode maybe too. Just make like 3 dedicated cooks, 3 dedicated servers, you know, 3 or 4 dedicated cleaners, and, you know, like a real restaurant basically. Now I need to move these. Oops, that was not the move tool. There we are. I need to get rid of these, I think. So we're going to sell these out from underneath you just so we can get a bit more access to the doorway there. And sorry, folks. Hey, is it okay if you guys move to a table on the street? And what I mean by that is, can you guys bounce? Can you just leave, please? That'd be great. Thanks. If you guys just want to leave forever, that'd be great. All right, so this is what I'm thinking in this area here. Just kind of spread things out a little bit. And I don't know why, but like, I just love, you know, you kind of need to stack the chairs in the corner of the room while you're redesigning stuff. And I don't know, just for some reason that just feels more immersive to me. It's the same thing as just like kicking people out of there. Like, I'm gonna move this stool. Oh man, she just falls so far. That was mean. I think she's leaving now. I think she's upset. That's all right. It was worth it. Yeah, so I think this design is coming along well. I do need to get, I was going to put a table here, but I actually have to get rid of this area. And then I had to move this one over a little bit just because they wouldn't, if I put this chair right in the corner like this one, they wouldn't have been able to get to it. I gotta say, I don't mind that. I kind of like the spacing being the, you know, a part of the challenge, because ultimately that is kind of the point of the game, right? Is that you're trying to like figure out the best layout that makes things the easiest to get around and whatnot. Now, what we need to figure out though is what do we want to do with our bathroom situation, and what do we want to do with our stairs situation, and of course we got to expand this kitchen. I think there's going to be enough room in here. If not, I don't know, maybe we need to think about a second floor kitchen. Who knows? All right, so for the bathroom, shout out to the user named Rechnin on my Discord, on the Solid Content Discord. Get on it if you want to have some discussions and post some photos of your game. But this person, who I think I said your handle right, and I hope you don't mind being shouted out because it just happened, posted a bathroom workup that they did where they kind of created like stalls. And I think that's just a genius idea. So I kind of want to work on that. To do that, I'm going to need to this, and then delete this door before that person is, or I mean, put a door on before that person freaks out. And then, very gross, we'll let that sort itself out. Then what we need to do is expand this kitchen so I can get a bit more room for the, there we are. You know what? Let's just give myself a bit more space to work with. You know what I mean? Let's buy this land. We got a bit of cash left. Let's buy this land here. I don't want to make it just like a giant square, obviously. I am trying to make it a little more narrow than this one, just so the roof looks a little different. But right now, I don't know. Maybe this should almost be like a third business or something looking kind of thing. But right now, this will be good enough. So if I expand this here, delete this. This is going to give us the shape of the bathroom that we want. And I'm going to move this stuff out of here. So let's move this forward for now. And put this here for now. Things are about to get really bad in here. Let's be honest. Things are about to get messed up in this kitchen. But I want to make sure the bathroom is good to go first. All right, so there. That frees up this wall here. I'm going to bring this wall forward. We're going to this right now. This person is like, I like the washroom in the restaurant. I feel a little exposed. I don't know why, but I just feel like a little bit like I'm just kind of sitting out there. All right, anyway. Let's move the... Okay, let's move the turlet. Move the turlet over here. So now here's how... let me pull up the image. Yeah, I think it's... So it does seem to work, but you can do something like so. You know what? Maybe I don't even need them to be this crazy. Like, this is a lot of space. Then you give them a 2x2. Let's actually go for, like, quite a few turlets. No, that many turlets. All right. Then wall in between each one. And we now have bathroom stalls. Bathroom stalls that can't quite be used yet. We'll slap some doors on here. So now, each one, we could just put, should we just put, so you can just see? Or do you want one of these doors? That'd be great. So now, again, these are all external doors, so that's a bit of overkill, but it does create at least a semblance of privacy. So people can kind of enjoy themselves. Enjoy themselves? You know what I mean. They're going to the bathroom. What do you want from me? All right, so let's get some sinks in here. Let's probably put enough sinks, like 3 sinks at a time. So half of the people using the turlet can do that. Now, we need some decorations in here, obviously, because this is a little bit crazy. This is a very large washroom. I don't know if we need that, you know, size of washroom, but here we have it. We got some, like, back windows here, and maybe one here, and then 2 here. This one needs a lot of windows, I think, because it's just like, this is the other business. Yeah, 2. There we go. This is feeling good here. That's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Is it symmetrical? No, but we're trying to, you know, we're trying to play a game here. Okay, so the decorations. What would you put in? Like, would you have a fish tank in here? We have enough cash. We could have a whole fish tank right in here. I hesitate to put a fish tank in here, but it does fit. Is the problem? That's my problem. Put some curtains on this window. Oh, you know what? I kind of want curtains on these ones. Now, weirdly, the curtains item is sticky, so that's nice. So I can just keep adding curtains. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. The curtains item is gonna stick with me. Okay. Statue? Would there be a statue in them? No, there's not gonna be a statue here. What would go in this corner? A grandfather clock? Probably a painting. There's gonna be some paintings in here. If we had wall sconces, you know, you'd want to put some wall sconces or different items here. But and again, that's the joy of this game, right? We know for a fact that at some point we're going to see some more items added to the game. Put like chairs in here. I don't know. I think you'd have chairs, wouldn't you? And then a plant in the corner. And then, is there a way to put a table in here? I don't want people to eat at this table. I just want it to be in the corner, and I want it to have a flower on it. No, delete. Maybe we don't need chairs in here. There we go. I mean, that looks okay. It's okay. I do think a fish tank does belong there, maybe. Let's put the fish tank in here. I wish there were fish in it. What's the front? There are fish in it. Ah, yes. This game is the best. Okay, so this bathroom is in pretty good shape here. Let's take a look at our, like, customization options. I assume tiles. I mean, it's a bathroom. Is there a shift click? Control click? No. All right, so there's no way to fill the room with the tiles. But again, we're talking brand new game. We're talking this is something that's going to get updated and played with as the developer goes. And judging by the reaction to the game, I feel that we are going to see a lot more updates to this game. Because I think it's going well. I think sales are doing well. I say just like... I've seen the internal numbers. I haven't. But I think it's going well. I mean, if the video is popular, that kind of assumes to me that people like it and bought it. It kind of has, it's sort of like, it has, like, I don't know if you're watching this on my channel, but it has the Sim Casino vibe a little bit. The people are kind of similar, but there's something about Sim Casino, and again, I do love Sim Casino. I'm not bagging on Sim Casino, but there is a sort of a feeling that the game is, it's not that it's missing something. It's just that it's, it's like a little sticky or something. I don't know how to explain my feelings. Oh yeah, it's not going to let us place. So this tile here is, oh, and it keeps resetting the painting. See, now I'm sure of that. That's not in my head. I definitely put that, painted that as brick. So yeah, it's not quite sure what's going on there. That's a little off center, but you know, tis what it is. The plants there on either side of this. That looks nice. Ooh, narcissus? Come on, put some on there. Okay, we can worry about, you know, nicing up the exterior in a bit, because right now, oh, look at this functional bathroom, baby. We've got a very nice bathroom going on. It's very high on the decor. This area is doing good for decor. We need to get this kitchen up and running with a... honestly, I kind of want to do my kitchen island, if I'm being honest with you. So, this area here is going to become... I think we need the dishwasher area to be here. Let's move this down. We can't now. That's all right. We'll just do this. And we can't move that one yet because it's got some dirty dishes on it, which, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Not stoked about the dirty dish situation. Okay, so let's move these dishwashers over here. Okay. Now, what did I want? I want to do sort of a center island. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe the center island should be like so. Like this. What do you think? Can somebody please clean up the plates on this aisle? Go get that plate. Somebody go get that plate. For the love of goodness. Okay, what else do we need? We've got 3,000 doubloons left. We're almost done our money for the day, but we are, at the end of this episode, going to add everything to this restaurant. The only thing left to do, all right, is going to be adding the top floor. But I'm starting to think that might have to be another episode for another day, my goodness. All right, fridges in the back corner, maybe? Where are we going to put the fridges? It's tough to think about everything while things are moving, but I don't want to pause it. I don't know why, but it just seems like some sort of cop-out. All right, now here's what I'm thinking. I would still, again, I would love to have this area as staff only. I'm going to add a door here. I don't think it's going to mess anything up, but it will make the deliveries just bang, bang. Instead of going all the way around here, they're just going to come right in through here. It does appear that we're going to have a lot of, you know, this kind of flow going on, though. But that's all right. So we're going to get this in here. Let's move it over one, just so it matches with the storage here. All right. And let's do something maybe like this. It's very spread out. It just feels really spread out, doesn't it? And I don't think that pathing is that all important. All that important? That all important. You heard me. It looks like they can still get to it, but maybe they can't get to that other side. That's my fear with this, you know, with this game. That you can't quite get to the other side. So yeah, this is kind of like weirdly spaced out, but we'll see because we might need it, to be honest. All the fridges along the back row here. Then we need a dough mixer. And what are we missing? An oven and a stove. So we have 2 stoves, so we're going to need an oven. Which again, I mean, there's 4 burners. Anyway. All right, they've bust that, so we can get some more cabinetry in here, which gives us more plates. So that's important. And again, I wish it was kind of like the bar top, that they would connect. But I assume that's on the way. Now, this is not a great amount of room here, so I kind of want to move that so that they actually have a little bit of space behind for all the stoves and stuff, because I imagine that we're going to have folks standing at... Okay, is that going to be a problem? That's going to be a problem, isn't it? I imagine we're going to have folks standing at the stoves and cooking and doing prep work. Now, I think this means I could get another row of cabinets here, and it's tight quarters, but it's not going to interrupt the flow of the work that needs to get done. The only issue with flow we might have is this area here. But there's plenty of space to pass in between. We just need somebody to clean that dish up. Please. Now this area, you know what I could do is let's sell this one and put 2 stoves there maybe? Or put our dishwashers back here. Then move our deep fryers over. Move this over here. Get another stove. And probably another deep fryer. I'm not sure because I'm not 100% on what we're about to have to deal with. Okay, let's wait until that gets dealt with. But this, I think, we've got our dough mixer. I don't think we're missing anything else. We need some more cutting boards, of course. So we'll get some more cutting boards. Somebody get that plate. I need more staff. All right. Whew. This kitchen is looking good. It does need an overhaul. It needs a look. I got 1,800 doubloons. Let's get a look going on in here. Pillars, no. It probably wants tiles. Paper? Oh, $0. Oh, that must be wallpaper. Okay, so we could do a wood interior here. Oh, yeah, we could, like, carpet all that. Or we could do pillars in here, or red, or tiles. It might just need to be tiles, which is similar to the bathroom, I know, but it does look very kitchen-y, so we got to do it. And like I've said a million times, even in this video, I just know that this developer is going to add a bunch to the game, and you just, like, look, when your foundation of your game is already this strong, then all you need to do really is, well, fix bugs, and then just make more items. You know, maybe do a little bit more balance work on the challenging aspect of it, but I kind of think it's there already. You know, you could make storage a little trickier. Maybe you need more ingredients for certain recipes, so now it's like, oh, I need either a giant storeroom or I need to be really smart about how I order my food. So you could dial it into a way that if you're not careful, like, because you should be able to just not spam recipes. What I'm about to do is order everything, right? But if you made it so that was kind of punishing, that could be fun. That could be a fun part of the challenge. What's walnut? Does that look... Oh, it's just like slightly darker. Okay, let's do a walnut thing around the corner here. I'm going to deal with that rat in a second. Now, here's the thing, and you guys have said it in CROSSROADS in as well, right? But sometimes people are like watching the game and they're like, and I'm like making lots of money, but they're like, but your inn is dirty. And it's like, well, hey, you know, I've got news for you. Have you ever been to a restaurant? Have you ever worked in the back of a restaurant? I got some bad news for you. Restaurants have rats and mice. I mean, it's a giant food preparation room. Usually they're downtown. I mean, in my city, they're also near the water. You know, oh, I've run out of money. Well, I was just preaching about restaurants being dirty. I've run out of money. That's all right. This didn't get... Yes, okay, it's done. Let's move that. Let's move this here. All right, so this is a fair amount of room. Maybe I almost need to expand this one more or something, or just like fiddle around with the shape a little bit, because I wish it was a little more shapely. What I could do is move these to like something like this. And that then is going to work. Yes, that works. Okay, and then I move this one here. Are you kidding me with that? So that does give us a little more room. Let's get rid of this one. We don't need that right now. We have way too many wine bottles is the main problem. So let's go ahead and take our wine price down to like $5. I don't know. We got to get rid of the wine. And let's probably stop. Oh, 12. That's why. Let's order 4 bottles for a bit. We got to get rid of some of that. Now, our customers have died off a little bit. So we're going to need to get back on focusing on getting people in here. And I'd love to fix up the outside here, but for a bit now, we're going to need to focus on this restaurant. So I need a dough mixer going, and it looks like flour is about to become very important. Bread, burger, pizza. I'll kind of need that. I need tomatoes for some soup, so let's just order. It's basically just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're ordering everything. In this next delivery, we're ordering everything. Our wine is starting to crawl down. We have plenty of room for that stuff. Let's get 10 bowls. Let's get a couple more pans. Let's get 5 more glasses. Let's get 10 more plates. And let's just do that. And it looks like we haven't maxed out our capacity yet, so we're just going to see. Now, this is going to put us, I'm pretty sure, deep into the red. Once this delivery comes in, and then the food delivery, speed up time here a little bit. This is, yeah, we're going to be healthily in the red. Oh, they just delivered. No, no, yeah. Okay, that costed us a bit. And here comes our next shipment of things. Oh. All right. Well, look, it didn't put us in the red, but now we can put everything on the menu. So let's add... Should we just add it all? See what happens? All right. We're going to need a cook. We're going to need to hire a new employee. We're going to need to go into our provisions here. Our priorities, I mean. Let's turn David off of everything but cooking. Let's turn our new person off everything but cooking. Right click, right click. And high priority, please. Just turn everything off. Dylan's job is to hang out. He's just there to just keep the vibes flowing. All right, so there we go. We have 2 dedicated cooks now. We obviously, I was gonna say obviously, but we probably need a dish boy. Why don't we go down here and change our priorities here? Let's get another cleaner, maybe. So let's go to our dishwasher here, and we have a dedicated dishwasher now. Let's get another cleansman. What's this guy's name? David or Richard or Jonathan or Charles or Richard or Dylan? No, it's a James this time. All right. Okay, cleaning. And no, no, and no. All right. This restaurant is now serving... Oh, boy. Oh, that's going to be a rat problem if I've ever seen one. Okay, profits are hurting a little bit. Our orders are... Okay, we're in the red now. We may have... And this is what I'm talking about. Maybe I overdid the challenge a bit. Okay, we need like a rat trap right there, I think. As well as a rat trap here and here. Okay. So let's buy... Oh, I can't afford it. I'm not going to be able to afford any more rat traps. This is my only rat trap. But we do now have... Like, again, this is not bad. Let's take a look at our hygiene overlay. Never mind, it's a bit bad. It's real bad in this area, but we've got 2 workers on it now. We have 2 people who are dedicated cleaners. But we actually... This is showing me we might need way more. Okay, we're out of steaks. We sold the 2 steaks, which means we do need to up our steak delivery. It's almost happening. Up our steak delivery. What else are we low on? Tomatoes. No, that's fine. Dough. We actually have a lot of dough. Let's lower our dough intake here. Because, again, with this much on the menu, people are certainly not going to order everything. So we actually probably have too many potatoes. Like, we don't need everything that we've got here. We could lower our potato order, maybe. All right, let's lower our potato order. I keep forgetting which button that is. That's all right. There we go. All right. Whew. Oh, that's a lot of cleaners. Okay, I think we might have enough staff or too many staff. Not enough ovens to keep up with demands. We need more ovens, and we certainly don't need this many. It looks like we don't need this many deep fryers, because I think the deep fryers they kind of just make. Wait, where are my other ovens? I only bought 1 oven? What's wrong with me? Okay, how much are they? Okay, good. Bring another oven. There we go. I thought I bought more ovens. I must have bought another deep fryer. But deep fryers, I think they only make fries. So they're only ever going to be useful on fry orders. But the stove looks like it runs a couple of different items. So maybe I could even swap out some of these. Oh, there's the dough mixer going. This is dope. Ingredient shortage. I'm out of tomatoes. All right, let's go back to our order thing here. Oh, it's always... Okay. Tomatoes. Let's up our tomato order to 4. How much are they? $2. I mean, food's cheap, apparently. We've got our wine levels going down. I'm going to up that. I've upped our tomato and meat delivery substantially. Our wine delivery it's creeping down. It's not going down very slow. But also, I kind of feel I got to be careful here. $6 wine. Let's go back up to $10. Let's lower the chicken to $27. $25 burger, $25 pizza, $15 for bread. I'm going to lower that just because personally I'm offended by $15 for some bread. I think we got a bit here. We can finish our floors. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I thought I was going to add a second floor in this episode, but if I do, it's going to be a 600-year-long episode, so I don't think I can. Whew. But it's definitely feeling good in here now. It definitely feels a little bit better. I think, what if we do, let's go back to, is it oak? Yeah. Let's do oak here. And keep this little carpeted area like this. I think that's real cute. I think that's real cute. And then this area here, we're going to sell all this because this is going to become the stairs for our next episode. Because, yeah, I guess it's going to be... honestly, I thought this was going to be 2 episodes. I thought it was maybe even going to be 1 episode. I was just going to check the game out. No space on the top floor. So I need to go up here and add the top floor, which means I need to save up some cash. So for right now, this is Chez Solide. Bienvenue à Chez Solide. What else can we do in here? We could put a plant here, maybe. I don't know if it's accessible in those corners, so we got to be careful with what we put in here. Now, we've got a door here, but what I'd love to do, let's move this plant over here, and let's see, $300. When you come into a restaurant, especially in like a small town, there's always a couple of slot machines nearby. So I want to see if this slot machine, and maybe we'll put another one here. I want to see if those slot machines get used and generate some extra profit for us. We've got a lot of guests in here. 30, I think, is a decent number. A lot of space. It's wide open. And I feel like I should get a bonus for that. Oh, decor. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this restaurant is bumping now. Chez Solide is just straight bumping. And I like the idea of the like second restaurant. I could put another set of stairs in here too, maybe, and make like a whole separate section. Or maybe they're combined in the end. But right now, this is what we're... Yeah, it goes brick again. We'll see if saving it fixes that little area. But right now, this is looking pretty adorable. I'm very much enjoying this. I hope you enjoyed it as well. We need more flour and more steak. Oh, steak is popular. I hope you're very much enjoying this game as much as I am. I think there's another episode in here, so we should do that. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. And yes, our restaurant is a little dirty, but it's also making money. Whoops. So I will see you all in the next episode of TasteMaker, of course. Welcome to all the new people watching the channel. That's a little tight quarters there. Oh, we've got a gambler. I love it. Oh man, look at the attention to detail. Even you can see the individual wheels rotating here on the slot machine. She's got her legs crossed, just playing it. She's having a blast. Oh my goodness, what did she get? Do I have to pay out? Oh, we got $3 out of her. I love it. Okay, see, that's going to be a good little piece of extra money. Oh, we need more rat traps. Oh, I always do this. I always start concluding the video, and then I can't leave for a little while. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy whatever it is we play next, and keep your eyes peeled because we are certainly going to be playing this game some more. I feel that I have already expanded a little too big for my britches. So this third episode might be, oh, do I add another floor? Or do I need to, like, fire some staff and downscale and prep because I might be running out of money? I don't know. We're going to find out in the third episode. So we'll see you all then, and we'll see you all in the other videos as well. Can we name the rats? Let me name this rat.